Hey guys, this is going to be a bit of a weird video, random. I think I say that at every intro I do my YouTube videos on. And please ignore the fact I'm in my pyjama bottoms. I've got a ladies tab on. I did go to sleep in this last night as well. Today's video we're going to clean out my coffee machine whilst talking about topics that are quite commonly thought about, maybe. Anyway, things that I think about a lot, and I wanted to discuss them with you, and maybe you could help me out, or maybe you could just feel the same way. But yeah, I'm going to clean out my coffee machine because I've been wanting to do it forever. But let's see what we've got. I don't even know what we're working with at the minute, I will not lie. So, here it is. But usually, there's a little thing here. The dogs used to play with it though, because this is at the bottom shelf and the dogs used to open the cupboard and get my coffee machine out. Not this, like they used to get the thing out, so maybe, I hope my nan hasn't thrown it away. But yeah, this is my coffee machine. I think it's 2 years old now. I just want to start using it again, or maybe actually bring it to uni with me when I go back, because I go back next month. So let me try and find that. This is a lid to something, I don't know what it is. I found another thing. This goes on the bottom. Honestly, you should see how dirty it is. I almost thought we would have to do a different YouTube video then because I couldn't find it. But it was at the back of the cupboard. So yeah, this is what I was looking for. So you put the coffee grounds in there, and that's the thing you put in and you slide and whatever. So yeah, we've got it. We've got everything. We just need to get cleaning, and then I'll start talking about things I'm going to talk about. So I am going to use some of these wipes, Ultra Grime wipes. I think they've got bleach in them. I don't really know. Something like that. But basically, I just wanted to talk about how in my career and life right now, I'm wanting to do so much stuff, yet to obviously find what I'm best at, which is not a problem, but it's making me wonder what area to get into, and I'm trying to get experience within something, but I don't know what experience to get. So at my uni, it's mainly a film uni. People go there to do photography, filmmaking, and all the roles to do with filmmaking, like producer, director and stuff. And I do love that, but my course is also film business and production, so there's a lot more things that I could probably do within related to marketing, stuff like that, and I think that's what I'm most interested in. But I've also recently just got interested in photography ever since I've come home, because my granddad found his old camera in the attic, is that what you call it? In the loft? No, the loft. The attic. What am I on about? And that was a hidden gem. It was a Nikon DSLR. I don't know what it's called, the D3000 I think. It is quite an older camera, but it works really well, so I'm trying to get experience with that. And luckily I've been able to take pictures of my boyfriend's football team, so I could just get some experience. And I've also bought Lightroom. It's not too expensive, to be fair, it's $4.99, so I can get better at editing. I'm usually a videographer. Not really a videographer. I like editing my own YouTube videos and stuff. So I'm still trying to get the hang of doing editing photos and whatnot. But yeah, the main thing about that topic of conversation is so hard to get experience within what I want to do. Really, you just have to create your own personal branding. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Is just try and create my own personal branding, so to get myself out there, show my work, even if it's not good enough. Like, I'm still a beginner at some things, and yeah. Ew. This is the milk part where it's a bit black. Ew. Yeah, I'm just trying to post more on my TikTok, on Instagram and YouTube. Obviously YouTube I've posted on for a while because it's my main comfort. Like, I love YouTube so much, and I feel like I can be my proper self on here, and I just love doing longer videos. Whereas on TikTok I do feel slightly more embarrassed to be on there. I don't know what it is. Like, I will post videos, but I will honestly hate to rewatch it, and then eventually I'll delete it because I'm like, ew. Okay, so I've cleaned the outside of it. I think might have to go in with a cloth and some more spray because that white probably didn't do most of it. Need to make sure it's proper clean. It's a kitchen cleaner. I'll get a cloth. And with photography, it's so hard to, like, I don't know, start taking pictures, I guess. Like, not many people I know like being in front of a camera. And then when there are people I know that can be in front of a camera, the weather has been so bad recently. Like, I just want to go out in a field and do like a field photography day, but it's been raining every single day. And like, I've been working at my part-time job ever since I've been back, just a retail job, and every time I work it's sunny. Every time I've got a day off it's not sunny. So I think everyone can relate to that, can't they? I can't wait to go back to uni because I think there's more opportunities over there in Manchester. And I've applied for so many jobs, like as a marketing assistant, a photography assistant, studio assistant, like just to get some experience because, like I said, I feel like I'm quite behind. I've just done my first year, so I've still got 2 years left, but just trying to find experience in something that I'm interested in. Like just anything like studio work, but I feel like I haven't got the experience to get the experience, and it's just really frustrating. It's kind of stressing me out. Just a little bit. Just pouring it down again. Oh, I've had enough of this bloody weather. Ah, look at that. Oh. So, yeah, this is where the coffee would diffuse from and come out. It is a little bit disgusting. I'm gonna have to really scrub on that. So if any of you out there that are watching this video and you need someone to help you with creating content or creating like graphics for your branding, let me know. I'm just going to go at it with the milk frother again with hot water on my cloth because this is like something you don't want to get ill from. I have also made a portfolio because when I was in college we learned how to use Wix, which is the website builder, and I find it quite fun actually, and I've created a little portfolio of all my work that I've done so far, and when I'm applying for a job I do use that portfolio. I just heard nothing back, and that's another thing, like applying for jobs these days I feel like you just don't hear back from anyone. And from what I remember, this coffee is better than instant coffee. Instant coffee just doesn't feel right at times. And when I mean that, like drinking it, I don't know, it just messes with my belly. Whereas this kind of coffee, like it still messes with my belly, but not as bad as the instant coffee. So maybe I should put hot water in here, soak it in there. Have we got washing up liquid? Love Island, let's talk about it. Abby watched it, I've watched it. Let me read this so I don't actually harm myself. Use dilute disinfection. Oh, I don't really want to use that. Yeah, let's put that in there. Let it soak a little bit. whilst we clean this. And this is the thing that got so disgusting because I didn't clean it out so well. That was really fun. You're on a fish food box, and I can just move you around with the lid. How funny. Love Island. Where do I start? I'm on the episode, obviously that's just happened last night, and Megan Dijon got voted off. I am glad that they got voted off because I think that they even should have gone before Megan and Connor, I do have to say. Just because of Dijon's actions, and I completely agree with what Andrada said. She said it so perfectly that just Dijon's actions just have been so bizarre, has some behavioural issues basically. So yeah, I'm glad Andrada spoke out about that because it needed to be said, it needed to be aware of, and I do feel bad for Megan, even being not so keen on Megan myself. But it was mad when, that scene where Dijon knew the cameras were on and he was like, oh, come here, cuddle with me. Oh God, that was a hard watch, that was a hard watch. I do look forward to my Sorrel debriefs. So funny, so true of what she says. Just love it. And Tony's mum, I do love Tony's mum. So yes, I'm very much looking forward to the final tonight. I don't have absolutely one guess of who's gonna win. Well, I don't think Ty and Nigel will win just because of how early their relationship is. And how far away do they live from each other? Because I didn't even notice that, I didn't even pick up on that. I just heard them talking about how far away they live from each other, but I don't even know where they live. Okay, that does not smell anymore. That still smells like coffee beans. But it's sparkling really, isn't it? It's absolutely sparkly. Okay, so the one I forgot is the bean one. Like full on beans, and I thought I'm pretty sure there's a crushed one in there, there's bound to be. We're gonna have to blend these, which is gonna be difficult. See, now the sun's out, now that everyone's gonna be finishing work in 15 minutes, and how typical. Should I put about that much? Yeah. Let's put this on. Then I'm going to show you to my blender. I think that is blended enough, and to be fair, I think that's the most blended we're going to get with a blender, not a grinder as the internet says. So, I'm going to give that a go. We've got our coffee grounds in there. We're actually looking pretty good. Got our water in there, and then just need to plug it in and hopefully it works. So you've got to wait for this button to turn green. It's on red currently, I know you can't see it, because the water's got to have time to heat up, so then, you know, put it through the thing. Now it's just like, how do I do it? Right, that's locked because you can feel how tight it is. Now I've just got to put a cup under there. Oh, there's that train again. And then you kind of just have to turn it off when it starts going a little bit clearer. Maybe about now. So I've grabbed my glass. I'm just going to use a clear glass for now. My aesthetic cups are at uni, unfortunately. And my friend, for Christmas last year, she did actually buy me some caramel syrup. So we're going to put that in there. I'm going to see if we've got some ice in the freezer. Okay. So this is the one my friend got, a salted caramel. What one did I say? Did I say caramel? I can't remember. So yeah, we're going to open this. Debbie, I haven't used it yet because I've been waiting to use it with my coffee machine. And I don't really know how much to add. I reckon about that, maybe a bit more. Oh, it's going to go everywhere, isn't it? Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that didn't turn out so bad, did it? I love the way there's literally that much coffee. I do actually prefer oat milk, but I only buy it if I have a coffee, so... See, I don't like putting so much milk in it, because... Yeah. I'm going to put you back up here because that just makes more sense. So, I've made half a glass, really. I'm going to taste test. Does it taste like one from Costa? That is a lot of caramel sauce. But it's quite nice. Can't really taste much coffee. Don't know what I've done there. So that was my chat with me and clean my coffee machine with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want more videos like this. I don't really know how I can do another video like this. I haven't got another coffee machine. But maybe similar videos to this. And yeah, hope you liked it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!